Okay, so may I ask, like, why did you choose to come to VinUniversity for your study?
Um, I've always wanted to study abroad. Like I
Yeah.
traveled because I'm an athlete, so I got to see like different countries and stuff, and I really enjoyed being in a different environment. And specifically, I chose VinUni because the schools that I had been admitted to abroad, honestly, like I didn't enjoy them as much as I like Vin. Like when I
Yeah.
would meet with the admissions team, they were so nice, and
Oh, I
like
know, I know.
yeah, and like sometimes the ones abroad are like kind of mean, like.
I know. Oh my God.
I don't mean to sound mean to them, but like sometimes they're a bit like snobbish. Maybe they're stressed. I don't know. But
Yeah.
then have always been super accommodating, like a big factor on why I chose Vin.
I actually on the same page with you because like my story was really weird because I travel a lot too, and VinUniversity was not my first choice at all.
Honestly, same.
And yeah, I was like, I'm just gonna apply this just in case or something happened.
Yeah.
And then because of everyone was so nice, I was like, I feel like the human system is in this place is wonderful. And actually, the whole last year, it was like wonderful because of everyone is so nice. Even though maybe the workload and like the school's materials probably challenging in some way, but anyway, even like provost and then dean, our dean, they are so nice. Like Dean Sumi Choi, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was teaching my class, and then she was like, "Oh, you guys don't need to call me Dean anymore. Call me Mama Choi." And I was like, "What? Okay, cool. I love that." So I also, yeah, I know they are really cute. So you just mentioned that you've been through a lot of like admissions and doing a lot of applying to other schools. Like, how was it? I know for personally in my story, it's just time consuming. And in a way, for me, at the very last stage, I was like, should I go to school anymore or should I just not? So can you tell me more about, yeah, how is it?
So I at first I wanted to apply to I think four countries, which
Mm-hmm.
originally didn't include Vietnam. Like my
Mm-hmm.
friend, I have a friend that's from Vietnam. It was just like, oh, you should apply to this school, like apply to VIN. And I was like, okay. It was like the day before the deadline, and I was filling everything out, and it was so stressful applying abroad because I think in total I applied to 35 schools.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, that's a lot of work.
It was. I had to write so many essays. It was so tiring. And I had to do so many interviews as well. And
Mm-hmm.
I honestly regret applying to that amount of schools because in the end, I just choose one to attend. So it's kind of, weird to do that much. But then I guess I was super scared of getting rejected that I just kept applying. Like the moment I
I,
would submit an application, I'd apply again.
I don't think it's strange things to do because it's good that you're having a lot of options, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. More, I, I just questioning like, because I do have Filipino friends, but I don't really know much about the culture. So, do you plan on like introducing your friends at Bin University about the culture and your identity or something related to the Philippines?
I would. I mean, I grew up in the
Mm-hmm.
city, so I don't have like a good grasp on the provincial culture because it's super
Yeah.
different.
Uh-huh.
It's super different. But I know a lot of people love Filipino food,
Um, Personally, same.
right?
Yeah, I do like that. I don't know if the menus and the options is different in the Philippines, but the Jollibees here they have this pasta.
Oh,
I'm
spaghetti.
so, oh this yeah the spaghettis.
Ah,
I was like this is
that's
my thing during junior high.
that's actually how my grandma also cooks spaghetti. Like she makes it sweet, so
Uh
oh, it tastes like home. Like when I go to Jollibee.
huh. Hmm, interesting. Okay, uh, so are you worried in any way that you coming to a strange country to study and basically like just spending your academic life and everything in the new environment? That I don't know if you have been like in touch with a lot of Vietnam's culture or something, but are you worried in any way?
Um, I know there will definitely be culture shocks because,
Uh-huh.
all countries are really different in that way. So that I don't mind. Plus, like, Vietnam is ASEAN, and in our
Hmm.
school, or I think in the Philippines, I don't know if other schools do it, we have ASEAN festivals. So
Oh,
we always like are introduced to the ASEAN nations and their cultures and their food. Like last year, we had a festival in our classroom, and the ones that were in charge of Vietnam brought so much coffee. So, now I have a good grasp on what Vietnamese coffee tastes like.
yeah.
Because they brought some. I think my biggest worry, I guess, would be language barrier. Because I know
Uh,
at then they'll be proficient in English, but if I want to like go around, you know, I
yeah.
think I have to use Google Translate a bit, especially because I speak with an accent. Like I sound American. I've never even been to the US, but people say I sound American. And I know that can come off as intimidating because I'm a foreigner that sounds like an American.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think it's, of course the language barrier would be a thing,
Yeah.
but as I see, I feel like Vietnamese people, they are really friendly to everyone, especially foreigner or something. So I feel like you would be fine because you are like really sweet and caring and stuff. So I can see like you are a ball sunshine ready, so it's fine. I think it's gonna be fine.
I love that.
Yeah. Hmm.